What's happening, people? It's your boy, with Cheese, and we're back in Majora's Mask. Now, off the recording, your boy went and got those magic beans that we needed, and we're back over here getting ready to head back into the canyon area. And we should now be ready to progress and explore. So let us use our invincibility frames, alright? On the opponent, we're gonna realign up our thing. The horseback riding in this game was spotty. Alright, let's just say that. So now we should have a mask to show this lady that we can go into this area. And this is the mask that you need, the one that you get from the side quest we did where we were racing against the Gorman brothers. So we needed this mask to show this lady that we could go into this area. So it's kind of our rite of passage to the next area. Let these boys blow themselves up. So she's kind of giving you the breakdown where to get the mask. And your boy already knew that, of course, because of the play ahead. So we're going to hop down, put the mask on. Gives us the little hook shot thing so we can get up there. So now we can actually get up here into the next area. And I'll show you guys these rocks out here. So we gotta dodge rocks and these things that pop up out of the ground. It says they smell like gunpowder, which probably means they explode. We'll get on back here. So now we're in the canyon area. Yeah, and as you can see, you needed the mask to even get back here. And there'll be like little guys that pop out of the ground. These guys right here. And they give you tips on stuff. Like, if you end up getting like one thing, you need to come back and get another thing. So like what I tried to do was like make it to where I already had everything I needed to kind of get through this area. Okay, so there's the flat guy. So remember, we already met him. And to get across the river here, there's another one of those guys that pops up, and he tells you that you have to freeze these guys. I think it was when I was wandering around out here. We're gonna need the hook shot still, so we'll put it out there. And then we'll put the arrows over here. We'll go with freeze arrow. I don't think we can hit him. There we go. You always want to make sure you line up yourself, because as you know in the last episode, I did not line myself up for the jump, and we jumped into the hole promptly. I'll be glad to actually see if I can obtain a proper, because as you can see, I'm trying to trying to press down on the stick, and it's pressing right instead of down. So like the controls with the stick versus buttons, bruh. And because I'm using the virtual console version, I'm having to use the classic controller, the Wii classic controller. And I remember talking about it early in the playthrough that it is terrible. Okay, there is a... Let's go ahead and do that. Awesome. So now we have another fast travel point for our Song of Soaring. As you can see, there's Gibdo up here around this house. And all you have to do is Z target shield and stab them, and they're basically gone. So we must go to the spring water cave. Okay. So we must go up to the Spring Hill Cave, is what they said. Yeah, no, I don't mess with Tingle. Tingle reveals the map, but like it doesn't stay permanent. So like it's a waste of money. Right. This man popped up. That man missed. His attack missed, bruh. He had those the long ending frames too. Every 2 minutes on every day. Goes to the dried well to check on something. Okay, so I didn't see this particular clue. So, and that becomes a key clue because okay, so Flat's brother is in here, bro. That man is in here. So if we stay in here long, we'll die, because this man's playing a melody right now, trying to whack us. So we're gonna go ahead and get him up out of here with that water. For all us old school Zelda players, we know that the Gyptos hate sound. There's also another enemy in the classic Zelda games that didn't like sound. Chilly down, so your boy threw his blanket on himself. Feels good. Cutscene gave me a little break within actual recording. So this next part now, we're gonna go sneak down into the house. The masked one, yeah, we know who that is. Alright, so here's another request. I'm telling you, the dead, they keep having requests of the living, bro. Even though, man, are we really alive, though? Alright, so that little girl was come out of the house. Oh, sheet of paper. Sir, back up. So what you want to do is you want to wait for her to leave, and then you sneak into the house. So I think the way that I did it last time was I just waited behind the house. Every 2 minutes of every day, so we shouldn't have to wait too long, I don't think. And we heard the door unlock during the cutscene. I want to not go over there because I don't want her to because what happens if she sees you, she'll go back in the house. And maybe we have to get her to go back in the house at first. What you want her to do is leave the house and man, this sack. You didn't miss that time. That man got me, bro. Yeah, and there's a mask that we get from inside the house. That's what we're after, because we need it for the next area we're going to. Let's see if I could watch the house from this spot. Well, I guess this is the part where we just sit back and wait. We're on the stakeout. Okay, so she goes to the well to check on something. So what we're waiting for her to do is get out of range of the house so we can sneak in there. Okay, so then we go downstairs. I never talked to them after, so let's see what happens. She's like, "You're so insensitive." I was gonna go see if they got some goods for me. I guess I just get my mask and dip then. I got put in my place by a fairy, bruh. That's terrible. Alright, so now from here we go into this area. Now, when I was playing ahead, I got stuck. And I'll tell you guys why I got stuck. Okay, up this hill. Is a well, alright? Now this well was mentioned by one of those little masked guys. The ones that, if you wear the Garo mask, they give you clues as to what you're supposed to do. And I could not figure out the clue. It said that the well was connected to the inside of the castle. And I kept going back to the spring water cave, not knowing that it was a cave instead of a well. So it was on my own fault that I got stuck because I wasn't paying attention to the words. So I have revealed this to you guys so that you don't get stuck in this area. Okay, so in this area we must wear the Gibdo mask to speak to the Gibdos. And the Gibdos are basically on that Earthbound stuff where you have to bring them stuff like the monkeys and Earthbound. I don't know if any of you guys played Earthbound, but there's a section where you're having to progress through an area by giving the monkeys things that they want. So like once you give them what they want, then they get out of the way and you can progress. There's a Keist that tries to come in here and freeze you. If you're not ready for it, it will catch you off guard because it got me several times when I was playing. So for my pain, I bring you guys knowledge so that your journey may be easier. All right. And those things grow back and we get Deku nuts right here from them. Because there's some of these guys that require like other items. I don't think I have bombs. So I might be in. I got 5. I can't remember. There was one person that wanted bombs, and they wanted like a certain number of them. There's a hand thing. So, and as you can see, they drop a nice amount of money if you want to grind money. There's a couple of places to grind money in here. Okay, so this guy needs a fish. And I got stuck on this part too, the deliciously fresh. I was like thinking I needed milk, and then that wasn't it. And then I thought I needed soup. And I was like, there's no soup in this game, so there's got to be something else I can catch that's delicious and fresh. And it turns out it's this. A fish. Now, if you caught fish in a bottle, you know that it calls them deliciously fresh. And your boy had completely forgotten that. So this room has a bunch of little small deku, or actual, so you can farm. They got little areas in here where you can farm items that you need to progress. Except for like the entry, the first things that you get when you come in, you can't seem to get those anywhere. One of these guys wants a big pole ghost. Yeah, this guy. So this is where we want to go. This is where we're eventually trying to get to, that guy. So we're going to go backwards here. And the big pole is in here. We just have to, I think, go this way. Let's see what this guy wants. Okay, so this is the guy that wants the blinding flashes here. So we get. Got fire keys in here, bruh. The man hit me, bro. Okay, so let's see what this man wants. There's 2 guys in here. Let me see what this guy wants. 10 refreshing blast. We only have 5, so we need some bombs. I think that's the guy that we want to get the next to the ghost. So we need 5 more bombs. I can't even think of the spot to get bombs. I guess we can go buy them in town. But usually you can get bombs from items and enemies. Cause I sure hate to leave and have to come back, but it looks like we might have to. I'm trying to think of where I might be able to pick up some bombs. We'll just go to a town and buy some. And make it a quick trip in and back, because now we have access to the canyon fast travel point. So we're going to go buy some bombs at the bomb shop. So we're gonna head out, head back to the canyon. We got our bombs. We had to buy them real quick, even though most of the items you can get that you will need in that little area. So you're not having to go back and forth, except for like the entry items like the beans. You would have to leave to get those. And then there's one way that requires you to get a blue potion. And that way you would have to leave the cave to get the blue potion as well. There was one area, I think it's on the left side where the blue potion is. So I'm giving you guys the direct route to the mirror shield, which is what you get in this area. And it also takes you into the castle where you're trying to go. Because the castle, there's no way to get into it from the front. So you have to go in a secret way. Which is what those masked guys tell you, that you have to go, there's a secret entrance through the well. So, and that's where we are right now currently. Having to pay the toll to these Gibdo. Made a little late. Yeah, the gilded sword is much better because it has longer reach than a Kokiri sword. Okay, so let's give this man his bombs. Alright. The sack. Get out of my way. Yeah, this is the Poe ghost area. Let's whack him. Okay, we're gonna need our bow for this. Okay, not that. Yeah, they tend to come behind you. I mean, if you're a ghost and you're gonna try to attack somebody, best to appear behind them, right? Okay, so now we need a bottle to collect our friend here. Got that big hole, alright. See what's in these, I want to see what's in these particular. Arrows. Magic. Arrows. Trash. Let's go. Alright, we out of here. Just gonna zoom past them real quick. Ain't got time to waste. Into here. Then our boy was the one over here, right? Was this the guy that wanted the boat? I think it was this guy down here. I think it was him. Yeah, this is the guy that wanted the big Poe. Here you go, sir. Man, it's getting up out of here. Okay, and this one is loaded up with enemies, okay? So, as you can see, there is a And there's a whatchamacallit in the way, a spider web. We can't even hit this man. So we have to pull out some flames. Just go ahead and give this man the old whack. So we get that man up out of there. The grass ain't giving us nothing. So let's see what this man wants. Rich in calcium. And we have that. There's our milk. Thought there was a there he is. I was like, where's that man at? Go ahead and whack this man real quick. Okay, and now with those 4 sequences, we have arrived where we want to be at. And I'm going to show you guys a little trick that we can use to activate all these. Because I was not very good at aiming, so what we did, I recommend doing is this. Okay, you're gonna hit one of these with the flame arrows. That's gonna light it. You're gonna switch to the stick. Instead of you trying to shoot each one of those little torch things. Because yeah, your boy was struggling trying to hit that with the fire arrows. Because if you don't do it right, you're not going to hit both of them. And you wanted to hit both of them at the same time. And then line yourself up for the next pair of those. So now we have the mirror shield, alright? Which is what we need to get into the castle. So right here we're going to stand. So we just gotta get up there, I believe. Okay, so we are golden. And we are rushing off. Okay, we're at the ancient castle now. We're in there. From one well to another well, we're climbing out on the other side. Yeah, that little Gibdo area can be a cumbersome area, but your boy gave y'all guys the blueprint for a quick exit. You know, if you come in there with the right amount of bombs. Alright, so we're gonna stop the episode right here, guys. And in this mother. We're gonna stop the episode right here, and in the next episode we will knock out the castle bit, get the last little part of this side quest thing done before we head into the 4th temple. All right. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. I quit.